You've seen beautiful places, but Santorini hits different. A volcanic island floating in the Aegean Sea, carved by fire, polished by time, and famous for one reason. It feels unreal, even when you're standing in the middle of it. The cliffs are steep, the water is impossibly blue, the silence? Expensive. It's not just photogenic, it's engineered for the elite escape. But here's the thing most travelers miss. In Santorini, the hotel isn't just where you sleep, it's the whole experience. Get it right, and the trip becomes unforgettable. Get it wrong, and all that beauty starts to fade. So if you're going to do it properly. In this video, we'll be showing you all 7 of the top hotels in Santorini. Number 1. Canaves Oia Epitome. When you want Santorini, without the chaos. Most people head to Oia expecting postcard views and get elbowed by selfie sticks. But just a short stroll outside the tourist buzz is Canaves Oia Epitome, quietly doing its thing. This is where design meets peace. Think stone walls that blend into the landscape, soft lighting, natural textures. Every suite comes with its own private infinity pool, not for showing off, just for sinking into. You won't have to jostle for sunset views here. They unfold in complete silence, right outside your bedroom. And the service? Impossibly intuitive. You'll wonder how they knew to bring you that drink before you even asked. That's the magic of this place. Everything feels effortless. No over-the-top gestures. Just pure, considered calm. This is where you come when you've already done the whole look-at-me trip. Now, you just want to feel grounded and incredibly lucky to be exactly where you are. And number 2, Mystique. For the ones who love the details. Mystique doesn't just sit on the cliffs of Oia, it's woven into them. Every curve of the hotel mirrors the landscape. Every color feels like it was pulled from the island's palette. The rooms are carved into the caldera rock, with soft arches, organic shapes, and a warm, quiet glow. It feels like stepping into a dream, or maybe a painting. You'll find peace in the design itself, where nothing shouts for attention, but everything feels curated just for you. The Wine Cave is a story in itself, a place where you can sip vintages that have seen more history than most of us ever will. The dining is intimate and beautiful. No gimmicks, just perfectly cooked, thoughtful food that tastes even better under candlelight. It's for the kind of traveler who notices the way the shadows shift across a wall. The ones who get chills from beautiful craftsmanship and don't need a place to shout luxury because here, it simply is. Number 3 is the Grace Hotel. When you want to float, literally and emotionally. From the moment you walk into Grace Hotel, there's a feeling like time slows down. Maybe it's the way the caldera stretches endlessly beneath you, or maybe it's just how calm everything suddenly feels. The hotel is perched high in Meravigli, but it doesn't sit on the edge. It feels like it floats above it. The infinity pool is iconic for a reason. At sunset, you'll float there, barely moving, watching the sky melt into the sea, and it'll stay with you long after you leave. Rooms are simple in the best way. Clean lines, soft textures, and views that make art unnecessary. The breakfast, champagne included, is more ceremony than meal. Morning yoga on a terrace above the island makes you feel like you're waking up with the world. Grace is a place where you surrender. And when you do, the island does the rest. Number 4 is most special. The Hotel Cadiqués, the classic you actually want to stay in. There are hotels that look good in photos, and then there's Cadiqués, which looks like it invented the Santorini aesthetic. It's all whitewashed walls, rounded doorways, and bougainvillea in full unapologetic bloom. Every corner begs to be photographed, but also somehow feels deeply personal when you're there. Behind the charm is serious precision. The service is polished but warm. The technology is discreet but spot-on fast Wi-Fi, hidden speakers, lighting that adjusts with the sun. You can be completely unplugged or hyper-connected. Nobody judges. Whether you're toasting a honeymoon with wine on your private balcony or answering work emails before a plunge in your pool, Cadiqués handles both worlds seamlessly. It's a timeless romantic, but one that knows how to stream Netflix in 4K. Paravolas, the 5th in our list, where you crave actual peace. Step into Paravolas, and you step out of the modern world. Hugging the cliffside just outside Oya, this place is carved into 300-year-old cave dwellings once home to fishermen and farmers, now transformed into the kind of serene, soulful escape that few places still offer. There's no television, no background music, no hustle, just you, the sea, and space to finally hear your own thoughts again. The rooms are curved and calming, all soft light and cool stone. You'll sleep deeply, rise with the sun, and remember what mornings are supposed to feel like. The wellness offerings are simple and honest. A steam room, a massage, a swim with a view that might bring tears. Nothing trendy, just real. This is where you come not just to escape the noise, but to remember who you are without it. Number 6. Andronis Luxury Suites. For the romantics at heart. Andronis doesn't just sit on the cliff, it flows down it, like someone poured elegance into the caldera and let it settle into soft white curves. Each suite is designed with poetry in mind. Arched doorways, sun-soaked patios, and views that stretch forever. But the real romance here goes beyond couples. It's for anyone who falls in love with moments. You'll dine at Lycabettus, suspended over the sea, one of the most cinematic places you'll ever eat. By day, you'll wander the quiet pathways of Oya. By night, you'll wrap up in a robe, sip something cold on your balcony, and let the silence work its magic. It's a place that reminds you life can still surprise you. And beauty? Sometimes it's as simple as white walls, blue sea, and the smell of jasmine in the air. And the final in our list. Cavo Tagu Santorini, when you want to turn the volume up. Not everyone comes to Santorini to unplug. Some come to celebrate loudly, unapologetically, and in style. That's what Cavo Tagu is for. It's dramatic and bold, like a modern art piece set against a volcanic backdrop. Rooms are sleek and futuristic, with moody lighting, glowing bathtubs, and beds that look like they float. The energy is high, but it's still luxe. The bar pulses with music and creativity. The pool scene feels straight out of a fashion shoot. The cocktails? Dangerous, in the best way. It's the kind of place where nights turn into mornings, and no one minds. Cavo Tagu is for people who don't need quiet to find clarity. They find it on dance floors, at sunset pool parties, or while watching the stars from a hot tub with friends. It's not the Santorini you expect, but it might be exactly the one you're looking for. If you like this video, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments which hotel you'd pick. Got more dream destinations coming your way? Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.